Madam PS, we are honored that we are able to participate in this forum today and share our thoughts towards this great initiative that is going to change lives in this country. I want to confirm that Madam PS is a friend of the local sector in this country. Maybe people didn't know that. And she champions our issues. So the leadership, we started a long time ago. She's reminding me that actually before she came to education, she was in charge of the East Africa community where I located that we interacted a lot. We are very excited, Madam PS. The leadership of Knfjka, DG, ILO representatives, stakeholders, FKE, who you have seen here, and all the others. My name is Richard Muteti. Allow me bringing that introduction because RPL is a very sensitive thing for us. A small background of the informal economic sector, if you allow. This country is divided into two. There is the formal and the informal sector. And that's the reality. The rest is too much English. The informal economic sector, according to the in 1992 by the government of Moi, in collaboration with Frederick Herbert Foundation. And it is the umbrella representative of all the skilled informal sector artisans associations in this country. Most of you know some of our associations, like in Nairobi. You know Kamukunji, where they make wheelbarrows, hoes, and so on. You know Ngong Road, where they make furnitures and so on. You know Ziwani, Makaburini, where you take your vehicles. And you know Masai Market, where you go and buy your beads. All these are informal sector artisans that are so skilled, but they have no certification. The informal economic sector in this country provides more than 86% of all the total new jobs per year in this country. And they contribute more than 34.5% of the GDP. Having given you that background, and Madam PS, for a very long time, and me, as in charge of the region, East Africa community, I've watched Tanzania taking a leap and a leap, leaving us, implementing RPL. Watch South Africa make leaps. We go there. I was just South Sudan the other day assisting the government cluster the Knfjka sector. It's so disheartening that in Kenya, we take too much time discussing very simple issues. We should have launched the RPL, this policy, kitambo sana. The skills in this country from the Knfjka sector are so superior. That's why most of you go to queue to buy our furniture on Ngong Road, from people who are not certified. That's why you bring your vehicles at Makaburini and you don't take them to Nitidobi. And they are repaired by a person whom you've never asked for their certification. Our guys just close their eyes, tell you, start your engine, start it again, I know where the problem is. You go, you take tea, you come back. Your car is already repaired. Just put the things that you don't know, but it is now working. Lastly, this issue of people with papers and no certification, and other people with the skills but no certification, but people with certificates but no skills, has brought a lot of disparity in this country. And when you started the competency-based curriculum conversation, we are very happy to inform you, Madam, that these days we are allowed to interact with the former DGs, Kitambos, and we have to wear this way, and my head of programs is here. We look a bit neat so that we are allowed to join you in this kind of hotels. Our areas are in the workshops. Okokinkomba, Kamukunji, and so on. I'm happy to report here that when we approached the DG of Knfjka and his team, they accommodated us and they took our concerns very seriously. This has been a long journey. When you come to the coasts, when the ships come to dock and they want repairers, they want plumbers, they want carpenters, and I'm given a code, Richard, give me 100 carpenters, give me 100 plumbers. Our people go there with albums of photos and queue with them. When it is their turn to be interviewed, They are asked, where is your certificate? They say, the ship that was here last month, I'm the one who did this. These are the photos. And you're talking to a person who doesn't know you. You are carrying a photo album that does not have your name. It is not a certification. You come to the tiling of this hotel. The people who get the contracts to put tiles are people in the papers because they know how to bid. But once they get that contract, the first call is for me, Richard, get me 100 tailors. My tailors come here, you are given 20 million, you give my tailors peanuts. Just because you're taking advantage of them because they don't have certificates. This is a very serious journey. We were very happy when we had a round table when we reached out to the president and he gave a directive during the 58th Madaraka speech in Kisumu, and he gave Knfjka 30 days to launch this RPL. This brought a lot of excitement for the Juakali sector in this country. Actually, after 30 days, we had started planning celebrations across the 47 counties. It is now almost 7 months down the line. I followed it, we followed it. We understand there have been some technical issues. We understand there have been some consultations. We understand and we have been following, and we are happy. We are happy that we have been kept informed. So we are not complaining. Kenya also is a bit scientific and it wants to do its things in the correct way. But we should launch this thing, and I'm happy that actually the policy is here. Actually, Juakali sector is so practical. A Juakali sector person buys a mabati in the morning, a tin. By lunchtime, it needs to turn into something, like a sufuria, so that by 3 he sells it, so that he goes home with a unga for the children. So for us, when we saw this book, what we wanted was certificates. So between this book and the certification, we are still following. Our people have already been assessed. They have been assessed by NITA, and the NITA team is here. Where's the NITA team? Yeah, NITA is here. Our people have been assessed in Park Road, where we are participating in all these things. So, this will be a very exciting moment for the informal economic sector. This is going to make our people be able to export their labor. And I want to almost conclude by saying this way. We have mirrored our artisanal associations with the TVETs in this country. Because we are appealing, we are saying, who are these people that TVETs are trading? And our people are also trading and producing. So in the previous administration, we requested that all our Juakali associations across the country should be mirrored to the next TVET institution. And we started in Ngong Road, where there is a bishop something technical institution. Behind there, Nepati Bishop Gatimu, technical institution. And there is a Ngong Road Juakali Association. I brought the management of Ngong Road Juakali Association into that technical institution. It was a very exciting moment. When they were taken around the workshops, they told me, Richard, you cannot get help from this institution. I asked them why. They told me, our machines on the roadside that we make the furniture with are superior than the machines in this college. What does that make us? We are so skilled, and that's why you're calling us Juasana. Actually, Juakali means sharp knowledge. Who made the Safina, Noah's Ark? Those were Juakali artisans. Who certified them? Where was Knfjka that time? Our people have been skilled since the era of Jesus Christ. Apologies for taking slightly.
The era of the Noah.
Yeah, the Noah of the Noah's Ark. Our people have been providing you with products, programs, and the items for you to use in your houses. Before electricity, our people were giving you that thing ilikuwa TV that had a tambi. Wanakutengenezea hapa kama kunji, unabeba kama 3, unaweka kwa kila bedroom. You do your homework. Some of us studied under those things and we got degrees. So what I'm saying is that in the stone age, Kitambo what appears is assisting me in this conversation. So what we're saying here today is this. Please assist the informal economic sector with simplified language to us. Give us our certificates. The document is here, and that's the government. The policy is already done. It's already signed. We need this certification. And I want to promise the PS one thing. And she can tell it to our host president. No, it's okay. I just want to conclude by promising the PS this thing, this way. That when we launch this RPL and our people, the first initial pilotees get their certification, we are going to declare that day Juakali Sector Artisans Day in this country. And we are going to be celebrating it every year because this is going to be a serious milestone. Allow me